49ers walking on the ground.
Catch me in the front row.
That boy stay fit.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Graham. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Here's McDaniels. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Edwards for 3. Buries it from 3.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
It's George on the wing. Leonard up top. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard against Towns. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Conley passes to Edwards. And he comes up with a bucket. Edwards got 5 points.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Now here's Conley. McDaniels from long range. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Leonard against Towns. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball stolen.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Harden can't hit.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Harden from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley passes to Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. To the paint to stop the run. No good there. And some solid defense from Towns. And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
And here's Edwards outside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
The Clippers call timeout.
Come on and make some noise.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 9-point game. Pass to Leonard. out on the wing. He knocks it down. Leonard's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. You know, on a permanent basis, Ivica Zubats is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
B.A., that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
Norman Powell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now Harden. Pass to Powell. Leonard looking around. Got it. Good job in the low post. Give him 8 points now.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
To the inside. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Harden. Westbrook with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
Now Conley. Here's Towns. And another basket for Minnesota.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Powell. Still without a bucket. Pass to Leonard. Over Towns. Minnesota with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-7 run. McDaniels finds Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Powell covers. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Can't get it to fall.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Pass to Harden. Now here's Leonard. Zubats with a screen on Towns.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
So for Minnesota right now, we've got Naz Reid. Monte Morris is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker in at small forward. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel, and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. And here are the Clippers now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. It's Edwards on the wing. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Edwards.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Drains the three while he's being fouled. And he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
You're going to have to do more than that to stop Norman Powell. You see the strength and body control.
And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smith?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
George's shot is off. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
For three, Powell. Anderson pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook against Morris. Westbrook, the pass to George. Rebound Minnesota. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
George, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Always a threat to get to the rim. This time, Paul George pulls up and buries it.
Anderson passes to Morris. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Powell against Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Westbrook against Morris. Westbrook, the pass to George. Tucker with a screen. Puts up a 3. And that's good. Paul George for 3. George has got his second basket of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Morris can't hit. The Clippers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. George feels it out a bit. Up top, Westbrook. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Pass to Edwards. Plumlee against Reed. Edwards, a pass to Morris. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the Clippers call time here.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Conley passes to Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got assist number 7 tonight.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Now here's Harden. From 9 feet, that one goes. Count it.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. That's tipped. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Shoots over Harden. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Leonard on the wing. A little mid-range shot is up. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
Harden from outside. Minnesota with a rebound. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Towns. Here's the three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Now here's Gobert. He's guarded by Zubac.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Leonard up top, covered by Towns. It's blocked by Gobert. Conley passes to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Leonard defending. Towns can't get it to go. He gets it up. And that's not gonna go.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Timberwolves ahead, running away with this one. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Harden in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Leonard can't get it to go. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And for the Clippers, they're shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. Harden against Conley. Pass to George. Zubac with a screen on McDaniels. Clock at 6. Zubac's shot is off. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. McDaniels finds Edwards. Got it. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Outside Harden. Leonard on the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. 90 seconds into the second half now. Back to Edwards. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Edwards has got 33 points.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Here's George. He's got 5. Takes it inside. Count that one.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
Now here's Harden. Zubac with a screen on Conley. Here's Leonard. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's George. He's got 7. The Clippers call timeout. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for man. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Anderson's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Westbrook. Deflected. Towns, left side. And stolen by Leonard. Tries to break his ice. And the dunk by Leonard.
The claw making it look so easy right now. He's demanding the ball, and you see why.
Minnesota has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Now here's Towns. Give him 8. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Free throw no good for Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Edwards against Harden. It's George on the wing. Five to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. George has got 9.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Edwards. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Clippers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Outside Harden. From 11 feet away, Leonard can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Edwards for 3, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard outside. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
For the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubac, and Norman Powell subbed in for George. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. .149 left in the 3rd quarter. Leonard for 3. Nails it from 3. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
The confidence behind Kawhi's 3. He has total faith in himself to nail it.
Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. There's a minute 26 left in the 3rd. Edwards against Harden. Leonard on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Anderson.
Creative at finding ways to draw fouls. Leonard takes pleasure in getting them to overcompensate.
The Clippers making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
The Clippers shooting just 36% in the 3rd. Shoots from 12. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Down low. And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Morris.
Monty Morris.
Edwards got 41.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Edwards. And he's got 41 now. And they double up Edwards. Morris for three. And the three-pointer goes. Morris has got 5 points.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Timberwolves ahead, just dominating this one. And we're coming right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's George. On the court for the Timberwolves. T.J. Warren out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. Pass to Anderson. Here's Alexander-Walker. That three's off the mark.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Powell's shot is off. Powell's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Alexander-Walker, the pass to Anderson. No good with the triple. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. To the middle. Here's Powell. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
Warren with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Outside, Anderson. Back to Warren.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander-Walker.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And you gotta respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Minot's checked in for Warren. Anderson passes to McLaughlin. Here's Alexander-Walker. Oh, they get a hand on it. George with a steal. Takes the three. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Incredibly smooth, highly skilled. Paul George creating for himself.
And Minnesota calls time here. Brown, he's checked in for the Clippers. Westbrook comes in for Powell. Moore's checked in for the Timberwolves. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Alexander-Walker, the pass to McLaughlin. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Banked it in off the glass.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Stripped it away. Fast break, Minnesota. Oh, George with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Alexander-Walker with the bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Harden surveying the D. George outside.
He didn't have his feet planted.
For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Brown. And it's man in for Westbrook. Zubats, screen. Harden with it. Picked up by Reed. And Harden with the slam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
For Minnesota, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Moore passes to Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with a 3. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. To the paint. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. To the inside, Zubats. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I love whenever Zubats looks to score, especially when he's deep inside.
Pass to Edwards. 16 feet out. And another basket for Minnesota.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Edwards with it. Edwards is doubled. It's McDaniels on the wing. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. George outside. Leonard with a screen on Edwards. George for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Man, the pass to Harden. Over Towns. Nice shot by Harden.
Yeah, that soft touch that Harden has on his shot makes hitting a mid-range J look so simple.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. George for 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Fires the 3. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers, trailing by 19. What a terrific move that is.
Getting position and finishing. Kawhi's a master in the paint.
Conley passes to Edwards. Towns, right side. And there's a 3-second violation.
Clippers ball. Substitution on the court.
George against Warren. Back to George. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now we have some time to check in. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.